Countered. Countered.
I think a mage table would look real nice right about here.
Too bad we don't have anybody that has those.
Didn't you drop one earlier?
Countered.
Don't worry, Krampus, I got you.
Ah, thanks.
Can I just do the extraction button? Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Countered.
Showing up last night.
Because we're on the PTR.
Yep.
Didn't see any hotfix notes yet about
Countered.
heroism resets, so probably will have to wait over again.
Countered.
Have to wait till EU reports them.
Yeah, mine showed up that time.
Hey, you're right. I only pulled 12k heals per second. Sweet.
Alright, for those of you that just installed ERT, type in /ERT, go to Note, go to Enable, go to Lock, and you'll want to make it, I'll send a note, you could size it.
Who are we missing from yesterday?
Mike.
Mike. Is he working?
I don't work with him anymore, man.
Wow.
They kicked me out because I'm a broken bastard.
They were afraid he was contagious and didn't want him around anymore.
Where's Kirby been?
Kirby's on a break.
All Avi thought in his head just now was, this is my opportunity to play Demon Hunter.
Let's do it!
No, because Nessie's about to take a vacation and we need summons. Because people can't find Borealis.
That's not taking a vacation.
Yeah, so go see
I
Mom.
am.
No, he's not.
Listen here, Canadian Kirby, calm yourself.
Oh, he's gonna mail Nessie a laptop.
Alright, guys. Same strat as last night. I'd like whenever we have one Somni, just kind of keep them over by Skull and make sure we drop the shit over there. When people are mind controlled by the totem, kill the totem and not the person.
Did you say kill Tony?
You did with a 40k arcane blast last night. I checked the logs to see there were so many single target hit abilities hitting people.
It was just one.
Have to be a crit for 40k.
Hey, look. All the raid blogs are having fun.
Is there no way to make this note transparent so it's not just a big
You can.
black?
No, yes, you can. In the settings there, go to
Under settings, there's background alpha.
Yep.
Also, if you want, you can save received notes, so then you have the notes and you can play around with them to get your size correct and stuff. You can also turn on enable when you receive a new note. That way, when I send the note, it'll just pop up on your screen. You don't have to worry about turning it on and off anymore. That's under settings under the note tab.
You can also just turn the background alpha to 0 to see the words. I turned the words almost transparent. Just have to put that there.
Where is background alpha in
Settings to the
settings?
top. Quick note and then settings at the top.
Yep, I have mine transparent and I turned on font outline so that I can read it.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Hey, when we're running the bomb side,
2,
when we're about to
1.
change phases, can we just get closer than everybody else and not go stand in this fucking death circle?
Yeah, we could put a marker on the ground. We'll just triangle. Why do we have marks on the ground?
Gather.
What's up?
Oh.
I would like the king to be tanked around green and Juan Samdi around.
That might be a little too close.
Well, we can adjust accordingly.
Well, green's not anywhere near.
His circle's like 30 yards or something.
It's huge, yeah.
Beware.
Toads.
Somebody splashed me with toady toxin. I do not appreciate.
Beware.
With Tony Toxin.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
More toads.
Do you all of a sudden want to play CSGO?
I always want to play CSGO.
I think that's what Tony Toxin does, dude.
I live in the toxicity.
You suddenly
I
demand
was born
respect.
in it.
Say that you get no respect.
I need to raid lead on webcam so that I can gesticulate more.
Not Tony Totem.
They both begin
He's
with
standing
T.
right next to us. Don't
100
worry,
gold.
Totem.
Fearing him.
Whoever gets the killing blow on him, 100 gold.
Thank you for fearing him away from us.
Swap.
You will burn for your crimes. Beware.
Toads?
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Spirit Walker. Earthen Wall Totem.
I'm gonna be close to Vaughn Sandy for next phase, so come to square.
Swap.
Am I still going down?
Why are we dropping?
We are going down.
We gotta run that death store over to Bonsandi, not drop it in May.
I reset. I'm good for a bit.
Beware.
Swap.
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Spirit Walker. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Try to get that death door over there, Nessie, towards Bonsandi.
Melee, run towards Bonsandi.
In the circle, if you're not going down, get away.
Warning.
I'm gonna give you the power you seek, but you better watch your tool.
CC ads.
We hearing down here?
Yeah.
When do we reset stacks?
10 sacks, run into a death gate.
Tony, reset.
You realize you sent like everyone who can CC down.
No helping the tough one.
Both paladins and tilter both down.
We don't have a heroism down here.
Can you fear?
Shouldn't matter.
No,
supposed
they're
to-
immune.
Drums of Theory.
I can try to stun. I don't think he's.
I was able to stun one of them.
No, got him.
Spirit Walker.
It's only for 3 seconds.
Touch bowl.
I thought both hunters down.
Nope. Neither are.
Can the mobs be trapped?
They keep breaking.
Nope.
I'm taking half healing.
I gotta blow my stacks.
Earth.
I can't stun you.
Commanding.
Stay alive, guys. We'll get topped off in a minute.
Can they be rooted, slowed, anything?
Tanks are getting destroyed. Dead.
Or imagine.
Yeah, like I'm
Battle
healing
resonance.
back.
You should have dealt with them
Do we
by
have battle
Kill
res-
ads.
You been
Give
king
one of them
a
one.
long time, Rastakan. Maybe
Did we not res
beware
the tank?
too.
No.
Old things are
If
alive.
you can't be getting the job done,
Spirit Walker.
perhaps that pretty
Kill these
dog
ads, guys.
of yours
I'm in the back.
Yep. Kill all the ads and then swap to the boss.
Run away, little girl.
I don't know who you are. I can't reach you.
Get out of that. Run away.
Countered.
Soak that. Somebody stand in it. Is that all the ads?
Yep.
Alright, work the boss.
Beware.
Don't spread those
Toads.
fires, guys.
It is all
Fire.
Let's go.
Pay attention.
Salvation. Spirit Walker.
This darkness threatens to consume my soul. I must Sandala can be a deadly place. Run away.
Run. Run, 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 run.
Be careful with the spreading fire after this.
Beware. This power, this death, it is a curse, not a blessing.
He's inside.
Oh, daughter.
I already used it.
I got Trank.
My daughter.
God, that was easy. Why didn't we do that last night?
Look at this enchanted tiki mask recipe.
Fuck!
I already got one for really cheap.
Yes.
We can savor our victory back in
I'm surprised they
Barabbas.
went to every
It's time
enchanter
to
there.
get
That's
our
pretty cool.
people out of here. Everyone, head to the ships.
I got that terrible trinket seat.
Did you?
Hmm. Do we not get an animation?
How did we head to the ships?
Probably this door that was open.
Questions. Growth. Probably be pretty strong. I gotta think about it. Because right now I'm using what? That and that. That is very strong. Come on. Gets me up. Ah, no, you know what? This is gonna be
Does that
my
feat of strength show up? Or does that thing show up as a feat of strength for you guys? Or is my game broken?
What, Empire's Fall or what?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just a normal raid achievement for me.
It's a feat for some reason. It's not showing up though, so it's just busted.
It just knows that's as far as you'll get.
Yeah, Empire's Fall is showing as a feat of strength for me as well.
Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna want. Yeah, it'd be absurdly good for Mythic Plus. Technically, want all three. I don't know. I gotta think about that still. Okay, I wanted Bassondi. Sorry, King Rastakan, because he had two pieces I wanted. This guy, he's got the chest. Judge's Covenant. Nope, no. Kind of want him. I just want Storm. That's the blockade I wanted. Yeah, nope. I think.
I'm afraid to click this person.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it.
Ooh. Horns.
Where do we go once we're on the boat?
Up top.
The guy's gonna send us somewhere.
Someone clicked it. Okay.
Sent us back down the steps.
Jaina
We're in
badly
Borealis
wounded.
now.
Mekatork on the brink of death.
Oh.
What went wrong again?
The attack on Zuldazar was a success, but the Horde caught up to us as we retreated.
We have a witness.
I'll
who
do my best
survived
to
the
tell you
battle,
what happened.
my king.
The
It
Grand
started
Admiral fought
when they saw
bravely.
their
Oh shit, we do get the
Racials.
That's up.
I'm dead.
Cannibalize.
Why am I not troll?
Really, they give us basic armor. Lame.
Right?
Ew, I'm a Tauren.
Could be worse. Could be a Maghar Orc. Useless.
I gotta change my action bars for my racial. Doesn't automatically trains.
Oh no, I can't shadow melt.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough, honestly.
Kevin's not gonna know what to do.
I guess I'm ready to silence people now.
Doesn't silence anymore.
I guess I'm ready to cleanse buffs now.
There you go.
Hey, mana. That's what I'm thinking.
I can eat people.
Is there a macro to do a racial?
We're now the superior faction.
Spirit Walker, Earthen Wall Totem.
Does that mean the Horde may have problems?
You can't complain about faction imbalance if we just make everyone the same faction.
Dude, this increased haste. Oh.
You can't notice it.
But he can.
Can I just
It's
be
like
a troll?
someone. It's like someone talking about how they can tell the difference between 120 frames per second and 140 frames per second. They can totally tell.
Asphyxiate. Metamorphosis. Spirit Walker. Earthen Wall Totem.
Oh, Bond and Souls is... Okay, hold on.
Nothing better than murdering gnomes.
So
Shut
Bond
the
and
fuck
Souls-
up.
Great.
True that.
So,
I think you're a goblin, aren't you?
What was that, Chris? We're gonna roll Horde next expansion?
Aha, my Dark Iron Dwarf again.
Did you use deception?
Yep.
Deca, loot the bot.
Don't loot it.
I don't have no loots.
I can loot it.
I can't wait to hear the explanation for this fight.
Yeah, so do I want to do anything about the dork? I just want chest in general. Just so I can, like, do things.
I don't even know how to fucking describe this.
It's easy. If you get shrunk and somebody walks across you, it's going to stun you. So if you're big, don't stand on people that are little. It fucks them up. And if you're little, you can get in the robots, and there will be 2 at a time. So you have to call out the symbol that is over the other robot's head. And when your symbol, so if I'm in a robot and you're in a robot, I will call out the shape that appears over your head, and you have to press that button in your vehicle. And you have to do 3 consecutive to get out. So the only 2 people that should ever be talking are during the robot phase are the 2 people in the...
This is like Destiny mechanics.
This probably means we shouldn't shrink people so we don't get them confused with who's actually shrunk.
The other one is what, the electric? Does that happen in normal?
I don't know. He's got a buster cannon that we have to dodge. We got to run from blast off and crash. Get behind a rock for the charge.
I think whoever gets shrunk is random.
It is.
Clay was saying with the gym that we got yesterday, not the shrink people.
I don't bother with that anymore.
I know, but that's what he was referring to.
All right, so if he's doing gigavolt charge, get behind some debris, one of these rocks or something. He's going to shrink 2 people. They have to get into it's 2. They're calling out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so during that phase, they're the only 2 people talking on Discord unless I have to yell something. Phase 2 happens at 40. There's going to be sheep and shrapnel we got to dodge. And then phase 3 is after that ad phase. We will hero there and try to survive. It's ticking, stacking damage that entire time.
Clay, I'd like to congratulate you ahead of time on your mount.
What's that? Oh, my mount.
The one you're about to get on the first pull.
I don't ever get raid mounts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Earthen wall totem.
Beware. Taste of superior gnomish artillery. I'd advise you to stay grounded.
Okay. You're gonna kill us, Abby.
I'm gonna kill you? What?
Oh, I thought you were stuck running in place. Might just be my game.
Beware.
I was in a corner. I'm dead now.
Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine. Get ready for a shocking twist.
Spirit Walker.
Thrusters engaged.
Earthen wall totem.
You've got a small problem on your hands.
Stop stepping on me.
It shrunk me.
Alright, I'm in a robot.
I'm in a robot.
Gear.
Warning.
We can see it in normal, apparently.
Skull.
Let's see how you handle this little. I'd advise you to stay grounded.
A call for him, Nessie.
There's nothing.
There's nothing to push. You have like a yellow triangle? I don't know what the hell that is.
Screw. Yes, screw. I got it.
Purple? Duck?
A what?
I don't know. It looks like a duck.
Just
or
tell me
a
the
dog.
color. Tell me the color.
Purple. Orange? Orange wrench.
Okay.
I feel like we have way more robots than people that are shrunken.
Are the shrunken people getting in the robots?
I don't have a fucking clue. I just know I've been chased by 2 robots this whole.
How many shrunk people do we have?
Me and Nessie so far.
Beware.
It shrunk me, but I didn't go in because I needed to taunt as soon as I ran out.
Were we supposed to take the gigavolt thing like around the corner?
Yeah, out of line of sight.
Yeah.
That's why there's that pillar stuff around them.
Sacrifice.
Alright, I'm shrunk again.
The amount of robots doesn't make sense.
Blue.
Beware.
Red. Purple. Both of you have purple. Whoever's near the stair has yellow.
Let's see how you
purple on the stairs.
Warning.
Anyone gonna call for me?
Purple,
Healing time.
red, yellow.
Thank you.
Earthen wall totem.
Get ready for a shocking twist! Let's see how you handle this little gizmo!
Beware.
And a taste of superior gnomish artillery!
Scared walker.
I'm getting in again.
I'm shrunk too, so I'll get into.
Red.
Krampus red. Purple. Green.
Green, blue, yellow.
Wipe it down.
Yellow, whoever that other one. Blue.
Some stay in the robot and see if it
Yellow.
doesn't kill him at the end of the fight.
Just throw battle resist.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Beware.
I got 3 out, so do not release.
Gavin had some robot friends that entire fight.
Okay.
So we have to be doing something fucking wrong because I literally kited at least 2 robots in.
I think people got shrunk and then didn't go in the robots, which is probably. I'll probably have to release. I'm way over here in the corner.
No, you're fine. Just wait a sec. Did you get it?
No.
1 minute.
You are, in fact, way over there.
I said I'm way over in the fucking corner. I probably need to release. And Jin, the
What were you saying
master
again?
of all knowledge,
Was able to res you?
farts.
I was able to res you? Yeah, got it. Cool.
Okay, if you get the bomb, that's the gigavolt, whatever the fuck, you have to get out of line of sight of the rest of it. So you got to get behind one of these rocks somewhere.
Are you taking constant damage while you have that? Okay, I was wondering because I had it at the end there, and I didn't know if I was taking constant damage from that or something else.
It just explodes.
And
if somebody else hides by the same rock as you, it pretty much kills them, as me and Rainbow found out.
Yep. Deca, would it be okay for us to just kite him, like, clockwise around the room constantly? Because I felt like we just weren't moving enough.
Gateway.
Like, to get away from the robots, which can be slowed, by the way.
Slowed, stunned, all kinds of fun things.
If you get shrunk, you need to go in a robot, and you need to be able to call for your other person. You need to do it at the same time, because in higher difficulties, we can't all see that stuff. So you need to do, like, 1 for 1. Because once you're out of the robot, I don't think you could see the other guy's stuff anymore. If there are shrunk people, do not step on them. It hurts them. You guys swapping around 5 stacks?
8.
Okay. Get your food buff, guys.
World Enlarger. Every 1 minute, Mechatort will cast it and apply it to 3 non-tank players within the raid.
Working as intended.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Deco was tanking at the time. He said I couldn't get in a robot because I had... So...
Yeah, it seems like they changed it from PTR. On PTR, it couldn't target tanks with that or the bomb thing, but it hit us with the bomb thing 3 times and shrink once.
Gotta adapt.
4,
Overcome.
3, 2, 1.
I've calculated your odds of survival. They are not in your favor. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Beware.
Slow these guys.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Don't worry, I'll get out of range in a sec. I'll take mine to the far debris.
Buster cannon soon. Careful if you're behind a...
Beware.
Let's see how you handle this little gizmo. I'd advise you to stay grounded.
Taunt.
Make sure you guys don't take the bombs to the same spot, or you will kill each other.
Let's cut you down to size.
Alright, shrinks. Drunken people deal with this shit.
Okay, just get in one as soon as you can, and then we'll just get him out.
Blue. Green. Yellow. Oh, this one. Far one near the stairs is red. Middle is yellow.
Warning.
Purple. Blue.
Beware.
What's happening? Why aren't they dying?
Who else got shrunk?
I did, but I got trampled.
Airbags, Pancake, and Snow Blossom all got it. And none of the bots died.
Well, 2 of them are dead.
We should wipe it. This is a disaster.
Wipe it down. Stand in the blast off, wipe it down.
Terminated. Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine.
Beware.
Don't release. Tilter's gotta solve stuff.
Gateway.
Nobody is talking.
Cricket, cricket.
You good, Tony?
Yeah. People that get shrunk, it's like the whole fight is on you. So everybody needs to be ready to jump in robots, and not. It's very imperative that if you get shrunk, that you make your way to a robot immediately, dodging other players. If someone that is not shrunk steps on you, you take 50k damage and are stunned. With all the other raid damage going around, it's very likely that you will be killed.
DBM or Bigwig's not put a marker?
No, I don't have a way to put a marker. I tried to emphasize it and do a countdown, but I don't know if that's going to work. Because we're in, fucking alpha versions of WoW at this point.
Let me see.
I can put a marker on gigavolt charged people. I cannot put a marker on shrunk people.
Set icons on gigavolt charge. DBM can do it. It can do it on
World Enlarge?
On shrunk targets. I mean, that's what you want.
Yeah. Set it up. You have assist.
I mean, it's set up. Something's overriding it, though. That's just default.
They can be slowed. I don't think we can completely CC them out of stuff. They can be stunned and. I've been keeping Pearson Howl up. They said it would be easier to maintain the robots if we had them slowed and we actually moved in a clockwise manner around them instead of haphazardly having to dodge robots in the middle constantly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology! Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine!
Beware.
What is going on?
People are not dodging.
Stay grounded!
Asphyxiate.
Clear the landing area!
Beware.
Taste of superior gnomish artillery! Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine! Get ready for a shocking twist!
Taunt.
Clear the landing area! You've got a small problem on your hands!
Red. Red. Push red. Red. Red.
Krampus purple.
I don't have an action bar.
Krampus red. Krampus blue.
Pancake red.
I'd advise you to stay grounded!
Eyes bound.
Eli red.
Engaged!
Pancake purple. Pancake green.
Eli red.
I don't have an action bar.
Are you hiding it or something?
Warning.
Try hitting the number 1. Does that do anything? Or shift 1 or whatever you're.
No, nothing. I probably have it disabled.
I advise you to stay grounded!
Taunt off me.
Thrusters engaged!
So once you kill a robot as you're small, is that how you get big again?
A favorite
Yes.
gadget of mine! Have a taste of superior gnomish artillery.
I'm shrunk. I'm going to the one in the back.
I'd advise you to stay
Avi, red.
Green.
Yellow.
Lay on hands.
Red.
Nessie, yellow.
Let's see how you
Nessie,
handle
green.
this
Who else is small?
Nessie, red.
Aaron.
Spirit Walker. Healing Tide.
I'd advise you to stay grounded.
We're about to hit ad phase.
Let's put that horde in
Here come ads.
Ballywick brags about to the test. I know how fond you are of spears and battle axes, but surely you recognize superior technology when you see it.
Liam's in one.
Robot.
Get ready for
We got someone.
Liam,
Filter your
purple.
red.
Snow, you got blue.
Purple.
Liam, yellow.
Snow, red.
Liam, green.
Clay, blue.
Or
Green.
red.
So what was mine again?
Green.
Spirit Walker.
Yellow.
Somebody give me some calls.
Blue.
Divine.
Yellow.
Beware.
Purple.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Don't run over tiny socket.
Beware.
There are lots of tiny people.
They're just really big sheep.
Your odds of victory
You gotta
are
get those gigavolts out.
increasing exponentially by the
Diffuse
second.
magic. Salvation. Metamorphosis.
All right. Do we have enough light to do this?
Everybody's alive.
Mastery.
Here.
Taste of superior gnomish. I'd advise you to stay
2 reses we can use.
target terminated.
Who do you want up?
Killed her.
Gotta wait till he's out of aim.
3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Filter's coming up.
Clear the landing area.
Save the other one for a second.
Beware.
Got it.
You will. You will die.
Let's see how you handle this little gizmo. Get ready for a shocking twist.
Bombs are out. Buster Kanan soon. You're both heading towards the same rock.
I'm much slower. I get it.
Let's cut you
Oh,
down to
fuck, sorry.
size.
Hopefully that'll save
That
you.
was not my fault.
Oh, no. It was me. I tried to...
Shrunk should be out.
I'm in the front
Socket.
robot.
Purple. Red. Blue.
I need
Other
got
one
red.
is red.
Trank, Jin.
Purple.
Tranking.
Yellow.
Allow me
Thank
to
you.
introduce a favorite. Get ready for a shocking twist. Clear
Bombs are out.
landing area.
20%.
Beware.
Use self heals.
You will
Target
die.
terminated.
Icebound.
Carm, can you pop? Get pancake res now.
We got 10% left.
I'd advise you to stay grounded. Thrusters engaged. Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Beware.
Buster Cannon, careful.
Spirit Walker. As
10%. Shrinking incoming. Deal with these robots.
I'm in the closest one.
Yellow, Clay. Clay, yellow.
Yeah, I hit it already.
Layer in yellow. Clay, yellow
I'm
again.
not in a robot.
Tag, yellow.
Clay, you also
My
got
Tag, blue.
Get the bomb.
My yellow's not working.
Alright, Clay, you got purple. Clay, red.
What's Kagram?
Yellow. Tag, yellow.
Divine M.
At 5% when you transition.
4%. Stay alive.
Asphyxiate.
Blast off in 5 seconds.
Spirit Walker.
It's blast off.
Free jumps.
Taunt.
1%, guys.
1%. There are add-ons that help with the calling, and we're gonna have to do that because once this is on heroic, or it's not gonna go well.
The High Tinker fought bravely, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Thank the tides he had one last trick up his sleeve to carry him to safety.
Great, I got a cloak that'll increase my engineering by 5.
What the? Okay. I want to know 2 things. First, how could you let that pipsqueak
Oh, it's Warforged. I think it's an. Damn, it's a downgrade.
Enough! That's one Alliance hero down. But I want your blades soaked in Proudmoore blood. Move!
The 7th Legion fought bravely to get us out of there.
Hold this ground, 7th Legion. We need to get our ships away.
Leaving so soon, Shaw? Oh, what a pity. I've got an arrow with your name carved into it.
We'll cross paths again, Blind Caller.
No
I'll see you dead
quarter.
or in chains before this war ends, I promise you.
Spirit Walker.
So apparently they had nerfed this next boss on the PTR, and then they pushed it live and forgot to push the nerf.
Yeah. Read about that.
Quality code.
Yep.
I watched Asmongold try to pug it for like 5 hours yesterday and couldn't get it.
Mon's about to charge forward, watches it.
For Havoc, Demon Hunter just got hit by that fucking bolt one more time, I was gonna scream.
Like, angry scream, Mike's autistic scream.
I don't know, I had decided.
Terran forces weren't back in that.
I need this blockade broken and these docks secured.
Spirit Walker.
You should
Got a formula for a pet?
Yeah, the enchanting one.
We're not here to taunt them.
Yeah, we got it off Rostkin.
Focus on the
Huh.
ritual. We must ensure all our people make it out.
Oh, we will.
Wonder what it's like to be maxed on enchanting.
Enjoy myself while doing it.
Put a
Max
stop
since like the
to
first
whatever
week.
ritual those cult tyrants are attempting.
Yeah, I ain't wasting money.
Gathering while you're at it.
Wasted heat.
Walker.
Oops.
I love these harvester bottles with deep sea diving helmets.
What do you think they're harvesting down there?
Booty. Physical damage taken increased 300%, huh?
They look like they're picking up little sisters or something.
Alright.
Countered.
Oh, more trash, of course.
Spirit Walker. Asphyxiate. Spirit Walker. Countered. 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 Spirit Walker.
That looks neat.
Okay.
Real neat when it's fisting.
This is the blockade. This is a two-phase fight. First phase, we are split in two. Gonna have odds going to left ship and evens going to right ship. Once we get the mini bosses to 50%, they will teleport to the other ship. So Sister Catherine, that's gonna be the one on the left ship, has crackling lightning. We want to drop that at the same spot. It does a double pulse. It does initial damage, and then it does some sort of thunderous silence boom thing at the same location. So I'm just going to have somewhere marked on that side with a raid marker, and that'll be the crackling spot, and you just drop that shit there. There will be lightning balls as well. On the right, there's a sea storm that you'll want to drop towards the center of the ship. There will be a siren that spawns and has a tempting song. You have to run away from it. You can use the pools to help you slow down when you have to run away from the ad. And you want to kill the ad first.
I don't think you can run away from it. I think it just drags you overboard. It has to be killed before you get thrown off. I don't think you can move. Like it just laser beams you in.
You get it like casts, so you have a little while where you can.
Oh yeah, I mean,
my understanding of this is that it's like a channeled ability that will do that, and you can use the pools that spawn from Sea Storm to slow.
Yeah, but like once it's on you, it's a tractor beam. You can't get out of it until the.
Correct, but you can use the pools in the middle to slow while the rest of everybody's killing the ad.
So it's like the worm boss and that stupid fucking vault of last expansion. God damn, what the hell was that vault?
Yep. Not vault, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Looking for it.
All right. Whenever we get both of the mini bosses dead, then it's against the big boy. We'll all be together. We want to group, but do not stack on top of each other. Be about 4 yards from everybody. We want to move out of pools that are spawned by sea slug, and we want to soak the big orb circles as a group. Whenever you get, hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this. So we have to spread for sea swell. It deals AoE damage, it drops a pool underneath you. We want to avoid those pools. Whenever we kill an ad, and we cannot let the ads reach the boss, it'll give them energy. It will drop an orb on the ground. Somebody has to pick up the orb, otherwise it deals massive raid-wide damage. Once you pick up the orb, you run around and pick up the pools on the ground, and then you drop the orb back at the back side of wherever we're fighting. The ad will spawn. You kill the ad, you pick up the orb, you run over pools, you drop it at the back, rinse and repeat.
The ads are like the highest priority in that phase.
Yes. They cannot reach the boss.
Because everything feeds the boss energy, and once a boss hits 100 energy, he blows up and kills.
Correct. Alright. Odds will be left, evens will be right. Drop down a feast.
More flasks?
Yes.
Let me finish eating. It's a good thing we let Kirby have mats to make flasks.
He didn't have any.
Ran out. Alright.
Does it start as soon as you get on the boat?
I don't know. What I plan on doing is we'll do a countdown. Then when we do the countdown, we're all just going to click the...
We can get on the boat. They don't pull until you pull.
Okay. We need to grab these extra charges of the cauldron. Which is why I didn't want to use the birds yet until the countdown.
You can come back.
Yeah. Grab the extras, please. Do not waste the flasks.
You said odds left?
Odds left, evens right. There'll still be charges. We don't have 20 though, so there will be some spare charges. It creates 30, so you need 20 people. No.
15 for everyone. I hate you. I hate you.
But if you had one extra from the last one, you're not going to be able to get two from this one.
Yeah, if you have a lot of alchemists, you're gonna have a lot left over.
Do we know what side the siren drags people off on? Like left or right or either side?
It's either side. It's random. Normally you have somebody call out, come in left, and you move to the...
Tony, do you have markers for star and circle?
I'm just gonna have one of them.
Okay.
I guess maybe there could be two at the same time, so I'll do both. Stay away from this area.
Oh boy, here comes Nessie using boat turret.
Hey, starboard port important. You know which way you're facing.
All right, ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hope these DPS groups are balanced because we have to get them both to 50. You need to get away from yellow. No, you need to take the thing to yellow, and everybody else needs to get away.
The tides have judged you.
Siren coming in. It's targeting a gentleman. Get away. DPS should all be on the siren.
Please
if you're
kill
not
this
attacking
bitch.
the siren, you're doing it.
Help me! Help me! Thank you.
We have Cat at 69.
I'm slightly behind, but we're right there.
When we start actually hitting the boss, we'll catch up.
No escape from the sky.
Yeah, I'm looking at percents now. So
beware.
Voice rings true. No escape from the
Siren on the right side.
fury.
Targeting gentleman again.
I might die from this damage.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Wow.
Gotta place these circles better.
Yeah, they're just like all over the boat.
Counter.
No escape from the skies.
do they not swap on normal?
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
Must not.
No escape from the skies' fury.
I feel like we're doing something pretty wrong.
Beware.
Brings ruin.
Siren on Nessie.
'Gotta interrupt.
Warning.
Countered.
I fell off the boat like a dumbass.
Countered.
No escape from the skies' fury.
Wall totem.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Warning. Warning.
Let the skies split you apart.
Catherine's behind a little bit.
Smoke blossom. Ice block it? Can you do that?
Can't. No,
You
can't.
can't do anything.
Countered.
No escape
3% on Catherine.
skies' fury.
What if you
Beware.
re-block it like before it actually starts cat?
Countered.
Like feign it or something?
Yeah, like shadow
Maybe.
meld.
Shadow what?
Shadow meld, the thing you don't have because we're horde.
Inferior race.
Countered.
Beware.
I think we should restack for this.
Earthen wall totem.
Stacking this. More. Oh, I'm dead.
How many stacks are we doing here?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It says to swap whenever the ads. Yeah, kill the ad. The person that has that has to spawn it at the back, not. That meteor's about to. Somebody get the core.
Don't AMS at that guy because it applies a debuff to the mob.
Okay.
Did somebody pick up the core from the ad?
I couldn't see it. I couldn't click anything.
Oh no, I saw something on the ground and then it went away. Did somebody else pick it up?
I think the core is only on heroic.
Well, you needed to clear.
or mastery.
Yeah, there's no other way to clear the debuff shit on the ground if the core doesn't spawn.
The video I watched, I think on a normal, after you kill the ad, you get the debuff automatically. On heroic, you have to pick up the core. Once you kill the ad, it drops the core, and you pick it up.
That makes sense.
I think I may have had it that second time because the ad came out of me, but I didn't pick anything up.
I like how it lets me mount and not use my repair mount.
Wait, why
Can't
not?
use it while you're a mercenary.
I can.
Maybe you're a mercenary more often.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Oh, if you probably have the yak, it's probably fine, but not the mammoth.
Alright, it looks like it just puts this on a random person. Yep, alright.
Gateway.
He is going to randomly overcharge someone with a debuff called Storm's Wail. When you have Storm's Wail, you can pick up the stuff on the ground. So you'll want to sweep, especially the front, to get us some room. Before your debuff expires, it is 10 seconds, you will want to drop it towards the back, because that's when it spawns the ad.
DBM gave me a big, strange warning that was like, watch out, get into ice pool or something like that.
That was probably for the big puddle we have to soak
Yeah,
up.
the ire of the deep. That's the big thing that we all have to soak. Yep.
It's no, it's for the Storm's Wail because it tells you to get into the freezing tide pools.
Yeah, the just the bullshit that was all over the ground. Those are the freezing tide pools.
Right. I thought the freezing tide pool was the big thing, and that's what I kept looking for when I had it. But it's the little
just
things on the ground.
The bullshit all over the ground, yes. There's a large watery orb that will slam on the ground. It deals 200k frost damage, split between everyone underneath it. If none of us soak it, then it deals half damage to, like, it does 100k to everyone in the raid, and it spawns a bunch of the little stuff. We all have to try to soak those, but whoever just randomly has the debuff, you've got to clear as many stacks as you can and then get to the back.
How long is the debuff that kelp wrapping?
How long was which debuff?
The tank debuff. The magic one.
Just a stacking thing.
Right, but it says you should drop it on the to make it take 10% more damage. So is that something that we need to dispel when you get near an ad after a tank swap? Or will it
Whenever
fall?
the ad spawns, the tank that was
off.
tanking the ad should be heading towards the ad.
What?
You don't tank the ad?
It falls off outside tether. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What this says is to whenever the ad spawns, whoever was just tanking the boss heads towards the ad, so that when the debuff falls off of the tank, it hits the ad. Because the damage increase debuff affects players and ads. Does that make sense? Did what I say just make sense?
Gateway.
What? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. Tanks. Right boat has got to be better about dropping puddles. Drop them in the center. Like, it doesn't do that much damage for you to stand in it and drop it on top of another. So drop them in the middle.
There's plenty of damage when you're getting pulled through them.
All right, get on your respective boats, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson.
Ergen Wall Totem.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
I feel like it did plenty.
Yeah, okay, maybe it does more than I thought it did.
Yeah, I fucking
So
raped me.
So get on the edge.
Who's she after?
Demon.
Demoness. He's pretty far away, so we got time.
Countered. Countered.
The strat that dumped him in the middle was not a good idea.
Beware.
Voice rings true.
It's on the right side of the boat.
Warning.
Split you apart.
Wraith. Try to vanish. And run.
Get this thing killed.
I was too close before it.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Countered. Countered.
No escape from the sky's fury. The
Beware.
thunder's voice rings true. No escape from the sky's fury.
Siren in the back right. Nessie again.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Countered. Countered.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. Let the skies split you apart.
Oh, front right. Watch out.
With you.
Nessie.
Brings ruin to the unworthy.
She's targeting the farthest one away.
Countered. Diffuse magic.
Let
Countered.
the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. Tides, carry me. Oh.
We showed up just in time to not be here.
What the fuck?
Beware.
What the fuck?
Oh.
It threw me.
water.
It.
Ergen Wall Totem.
Want me to be
Fucking
res you?
cool game. If you can even reach me.
Stores whales on airbags.
Pick up that bullshit and then spawn it towards the back. Swap to the ad.
I got you.
Drop
Careful.
the tank debuff on the ad.
I got a spot, I think, to work.
Gotta catch the big thing. Bo, you gotta pick up the bullshit.
There's a shit ton of it.
Ad's close. You did fine, you did fine. Kill this agate.
You gotta kill those storms way faster.
Spell.
Ire's in the back.
We melee cleaned up.
Earthen wall totem.
Another Irish.
Run, run, run. Here.
Dispel Saka.
Bloodlust. Bloodlust. Commanding shout.
A bomb went off?
Salvation.
Apparently, I didn't see it. Ire.
Bomb in the back. Bomb in the back.
Spell.
Bomb in the front left.
Wipe it now.
From the creative minds that brought you Croson.
Don't dispel the tanks early.
68%, god damn.
We had no DPS uptime on it because the ads have so much fucking health.
I have a battle res, do not release.
You
what?
die.
You released too early.
That's stupid.
Yeah, we really should be stacked. Just move slightly.
Yeah, I mean, the guide there says group up, but do not stack. Keep a range of 4 yards.
Everything I've read says to not stack because it deals AoE damage and then drops a pool under you. We can't stack. We could stack in a rough area, but we can't stack.
We should probably just set up like quadrants or something like that.
Someone pulled trash.
Wrong way, crap.
I thought I could jump it.
We have trash incoming. Get ready to kill it back here.
Earthen wall totem.
Still in combat with something similar. Yeah, there's
Shadow Meld.
There's some sort of
caster
cannon
targeting rainbow.
Glad there's still freezing tide pools over here.
I just found it over here.
Freezing Tide Pod.
They're tasty.
Asphyxiate.
Oh, I guess I used it.
I was at the boss and the thing's still targeting me from all the way over there doing nothing.
Gateway.
We'll
Hey,
take our
Jen.
bow here.
Got this today, Jen.
Oh boy. Looks sexy. I got the like not the golden one version of it.
Yeah, when you finish your conquest this week, it gives you all the weapon transmogs that are available.
Ooh.
After you pick one.
Nice. Be right back 1 second.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Jen, are you here?
I'm not ready. I fell off the ship.
You good, Sheba?
No, I'm running back. I fell off the ship by accident. I was trying to see how close I could get.
Alright, pull in.
Snow's not here?
What?
I don't know how to say that in a way that makes more. He died. Fell off the boat.
I mean, I said all those things. Did you not hear me? Is this thing on?
I saw someone land on the boat, and I assumed it was you.
Spell assume.
G-O-F-U-C-K.
There's a space missing in there.
I'm about to space your fucking ass.
I don't even know what that would be like.
Here comes Big Jim the Shadow Powder.
I'm now on my boat, which is also not your boat, because we are on different.
Did I mention I love new raids?
Puddle dropping needs to be a little cleaner. Like, don't stack them, but like stand on the edge of an existing circle and try to keep them in the center, like between the portal and the boss in that area. Try not to drop them on like the outsides and the ends.
When the siren comes, the siren's always gonna pretty much drag the person across the middle.
Except for Clay. They just grabbed him right next to him and threw him off.
That is what happened, yes.
I think it was just coincidental that it got you 3 times. Let's go.
Like last time, we were like, just drop it, didn't hurt that bad. 3 of us at half health.
3, 2, 1.
You have made a
I think just the initial tick does a lot. Standing and it doesn't hurt as bad.
Let the skies split you apart.
Earthen wall totem.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
The sea's bounty can be quite. I'll kill you tonight.
Let the skies
Siren back.
apart.
Krampus is on you.
What?
Come on,
Jump
Demon Hunter.
back. You freaking cheater.
Countered. Countered.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. No escape from the skies.
It's on the left. Careful. Gentlemen.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Holy shit, this damage.
Earthen wall countered. Countered.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Thunder's voice rings true. No escape
Siren
from
coming.
the sky's
Warning.
Gentlemen again.
Lay on hands. Divine
I almost rolled myself off the boat.
Or mastery. Countered. Countered.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you. Let the skies split you apart.
Earthen wall totem.
Siren right side.
Tides.
Clay, finish.
Beware.
Your boat's nice.
Warning.
Beware your souls.
Catch it.
I don't think we need that many people in it.
One person's okay, isn't it?
Storm's well and Nessie, pick up some of the shit and then get it back quickly.
Tank
Kill the sad guys.
Yeah, hold on. Dispel Saka.
Spirit Walker.
Ads can't be stunned.
They can be slowed though.
Soak this.
Just we don't need a whole bunch of people soaking it.
This ad's very close.
Dispel.
You didn't even tell me who had the debuff that time. Somebody should have the debuff now.
Really need to clear up melee.
No.
Dispel Saka.
Kill it quick.
Beware your souls.
Fuck. I was gonna fucking stand.
Get out of melee as quick as you can before the ad comes up.
Good play.
Dispel.
Gotta catch the ire.
You want tilt her up?
Yeah. I need this ad. Whoever has the debuff can get rid of some of this shit.
Dispel Saka.
Tony the ad.
Get this stuff out of here, Avi.
Beware your souls.
New ad. Hero now.
Dispel.
Two ads.
Fine.
Spell.
Earthen wall totem. Diffuse
Embrace the rising tide.
darkness.
We're dead.
You will die.
Was that like an enrage or?
His injury got to 100. We didn't kill the ads fast enough.
Are the hot fixes for this live?
I doubt it.
Didn't someone say earlier that they weren't up yet?
I thought they said something about how they didn't push them through.
They're saying on release it was busted, but I don't know if they'd fixed it yet.
I don't see anything about these hotfixes being live. This is overtuned. They specifically said that tuning that they've established from the PTR was not applied correctly.
Gateway.
We should be able to do it, but are people just not reacting fast enough with the debuff? Because I see people like just standing, and then I see like the 4, 3, 2 countdown, and that's when they start moving. Like as soon as you get that debuff, you gotta get those orbs picked up.
There's no orb. You're confusing normal with... You just get it. So it gives you... What is it called?
I'm talking about the bullshit on the ground. The fucking poison bullshit that covers the entire... If you have the debuff, you have 10 seconds to pick up as much of that shit on the ground as you can, and then run to the back, and then that spawns the ad.
But it's so spread out. Like, even people aren't able to clear it effectively.
I think we just need to organize and where we're standing.
Let's say, if we all group up and move together, it would sort of centralize all that crap, right?
I mean, we can't really group up is the problem. It deals shitloads of splash damage.
Well, you don't stack. You move as a group instead. Just separate to quadrants.
Start on the group. Start the whole raid on Moon, and then drop splash here, and then move over and drop it in the middle, then move.
It doesn't do damage till it lands, right?
Yep.
Right.
So, like, once a swirl...
But if we're stacked and you don't move, you will die. But you can serve... I don't know why you would not be stacked. It just requires everybody to move.
We're in a pretty decently small square right now. Like something like...
This is still too big.
Get as tight as possible. And just when you see swirls, move to the right.
So, something else that might make a bit of a difference. I'm terrible with range, but everybody's inside of here. If any of the range can still hit from further back, that would probably help spread some of the stuff out at least.
The problem is if you get the cleaner and you're way in the back, there's no way you get to the front in time and then get back.
Plus, I think we're trying to avoid spreading it out.
Since we're constantly having to go front to clear the melee, would it be better to put the portal, like the warlock portals, like towards the front? That way you can spend more time clearing and then use the time in the portal to get to the back faster.
I mean, 10 right there, aren't they? But they're already there. What do you think these are?
They're like side by side. That doesn't help you get anywhere that's not side by side.
There's 2 of them.
They go back.
They go to the back, dog.
Look behind you. Look behind you.
Shit. I didn't even see that. It's amazing. Good job, guys.
It's good looking.
We're going to stack, as soon as we get here, we are all going to stack on the left between Moon and X, and then we are going to slowly move. I do not know what we're going to do when the entire left side is covered in bullshit, and we have to go soak the thing, but we'll deal with that when we get there.
Oh, the person's going to clean it up. It'll all be in one spot, though.
The orb clay is coming at intervals that are different on each end. Is what he's saying. Like, to go soak it inside, if they don't clean it properly, we might be fucked, is always insinuating.
Well, we can't be any more fucked than we were that last.
We can all jump in the water, that's more fucked.
I mean, that's not exactly...
Everybody just needs to really make sure you only have 10 seconds to clear shit. So... I don't know why my add-on isn't calling stuff. It calls, like, only the ones that are... He casts new ones eventually, but every time you kill an ad, the debuff refreshes on someone. So I'm not getting those calls. So as soon as you get that, you only have 10 seconds, so you've got to fucking move. And yes, we need to have people stop dying on the boats.
You're gonna make a week over for it.
recourse, your character becomes a giant blue person.
Do any of you guys who are over on the odd side want don't have it? Cast that. Come back.
What?
He's trying to cast int on people who didn't get it because they were already on the other.
Hold on, I'll just go over it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You must be taught a lesson. Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Brings ruin to the unworthy. No
Siren.
escape from the sky's fury.
Feign death. Doesn't work. Unless you didn't do it.
I disengaged.
Judge those who defy you.
Lay on hands. Countered. Countered.
Let the skies split you apart. The
Beware.
storm brings ruin to the unworthy.
Siren.
Let the
Snow.
skies split you apart.
It does work if you get it beforehand.
Yeah, you gotta catch it on the cast.
Ruin to the unworthy.
Blew through all my self healing.
Counter. Counter.
Warning.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Judge those who defy you.
Warning.
Siren right side.
From the sky's
Warning.
fury.
Gentlemen.
Brother is ahead.
Warning.
Countered. Countered.
No escape from the sky's fury.
Beware.
Warning.
Ruin to the unworthy. No escape from the sky's fury.
Spirit
You will die.
Tides, carry me.
Stack on the left. Loose stack.
Counter.
Warning.
Beware.
Earthen wall totem.
Get it tilt. Move back to the left, guys. Move back to the left. Keep the right clear.
Dispel Saka.
Add.
Beware.
Divine him.
Got a stack on the left. Keep that right clear.
Add.
Beware.
Spell.
There's an orb dropping somewhere soon, right?
Yeah. In melee.
Spirit Walker.
Beware your souls.
Adds up.
Sokka.
Diffuse magic.
Here.
Beware to your bow. Shatter your defiance.
Add.
Dispel.
Beware your souls. Weak filth.
Healing time. Salvation.
The storm surges.
Dispel Sokka.
Shatter your defiance. Beware to your bones.
I can't soak.
Earthen wall totem.
Pancake, drop your PF in the app.
Don't have debuff. Somebody just spelled me when I was just standing here.
Beware.
Command.
Shatter your defiance.
Focus the ad, guys.
Dispel Sokka.
Beware your
Next adds up.
Spell pancake.
You will die.
Aura
2 adds up.
mastery.
Dispel Sokka.
Beware your soul. Embrace the rise.
10 seconds.
He's a max energy. Wait, what?
Something feels off.
You.
Why were you
It's overtuned.
You will die.
Also, I think we should do the opposite and keep the left cleared, since that's where those ads always seem to path down.
Well, the ads will go whatever side they spawned on, so if we throw them on the other side when they spawn, they should walk down that side. It's controlled by, it goes towards the boss from wherever the person lands with the debuff.
Correct. No, this is I mean, I felt that was pretty clean on our end, and just didn't. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hearth out to Borealis, and we're gonna go look at Heroic first boss. I'm kind of pissed that they identified this at well, it would have been 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'm sure, but it's been identified for a lot longer than 24 hours and has not been patched in. It's pretty cool.
Have you played this game before?
I have for a long time.
Oh boy, I earned a bunch of titles.
Oh yeah, because we went back to the Alliance. That's why. Okay, I was confused for a moment.
I just swapped it to Heroic.
Some of these guilds are killing it just because everyone's doing like 22k damage.
I mean, we'll get it. I just...
Shadow Priests are murdering this fight.
Yeah. Did you already reset it, Tony?
I just put it on Heroic.
There's a bunch of people looking, they're already inside.
It's on here.
Well, it could just be because Tony wasn't there to kill the first boss.
So I wasn't here for this fight. I just pulsed out the note. But see, you were here. Give me the skinny.
Hit boss. When we tell you to stop hitting boss, hit ants. When we tell you to hit boss again, hit boss again.
Cool.
Rinse and repeat. Interrupt penance.
What about dodge a giant wave?
You'll see a
Face
giant
away
wave
from
flying
the
down standard. Face away from the ads at all times unless you're fighting the ads. Face away from the big ad that's casting the blind. Whatever he's blinding. Do better.
Looks like we're supposed to interrupt some heals.
I did say interrupt hit penance.
Looks like there's a penance and a heal.
I thought the heal was the one that like full healed the mob. Do not care about that.
I was talking specifically to him.
No. I'll do what I want.
Imprison.
Looks like we're heroing at 30%. Don't stand between the boss and the ad.
Countered. Countered.
Kick the penance and heal. Turn away from the Crusader when he's doing his blind.
All of this sounds very familiar.
Healers should have healing cooldown set up for Judgment Reckoning.
So I just ran through the fucking portal into the water, so guess I'm not playing.
Oh, Tony, you see these consecrates on the ground? Don't stand in those either.
I love Consecrate.
I wish my consecrate looked like that on my palette.
So do I.
Sacrifice.
I want the headpiece because it's got these two pieces I want.
One shot this boss and move on and kill the second boss before the end of easy money.
Countered.
Doesn't work in officer, I guess.
Put it in guild.
Accidentally whispered it to deck.
Yeah, what is it? Should I take it?
Countered. Countered.
It's a hack. I'm gonna get all your gold and pets.
Definitely not taking it then.
Receiving display information 762 out of 772. Waiting.
It's probably because we're in combat.
You right?
More money. Krampus.
Reloaded my UI.
Jesus.
I'll buy it off of you. Disenchant value of 755 gold. I'll give you 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold.
That'll sell for a billion gold.
The light of the lower is all the strength I need. Face me.
Gateway.
How come I never get BOEs?
My first one this expansion. 2 in a row.
Because you're a lawyer, IRL.
But I'm a public defender, so I make $0 and I need pretend money to feel better.
You want me to mail you some Monopoly money? What's your address?
He probably makes tens of dollars.
He makes nuns of money.
Alright, yes.
Dozens.
Feast.
Foods.
Oh, I left my BOE back here. Just kidding.
Tony's forgetting what expansion he's in again.
Check your ratios. Mine was going off my board.
Good catch.
That's a great belt there, Tony.
That belt took me 21 days of lovingly crafted to make. Better
You
love
already
it.
had that one. Why don't you pick up that sack of herbs, Pete, and hit Liam in the face?
I don't want to hurt my flowers.
Oh, he's your delicate little flower? That makes sense.
Trash pile over here.
5, 4,
Yeah, Vengeance Demon Hunter.
2.
It's for the chief, don't click it.
Noah, grant me strength.
Start on the boss, right?
Don't stand between the boss and the ads.
Okay.
Delight judges all.
Got some penance going around.
I could use some interrupts to get these ads over here.
The
Counter.
priest.
Spirit Walker.
Delight judges
Crusader.
You just gotta.
Countered.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Click by this around.
Judging.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Watch out for the wave of light. Unless you're disoriented like me, because you're bad.
Consecration.
What is hitting me with it?
They disorient?
The
You got blinded.
Crusader.
Countered.
It's the ads. Blinding Faith. You have to turn away from the ads. Put your back to them.
Delight
So-
judges all.
Can we hit the boss?
No.
No.
But I wanna.
Wait,
Oh my
hitting
god.
Boss.
Is at hand.
Now we can't.
Warning.
To arms! Drive these outsiders from Zudazar. Delight judges all.
What are we supposed to hero? 30% red?
Counter.
Why are we losing people?
You're getting hit by a wave of light and it's unhealable.
I don't understand. I was 15 feet away from the fucking thing.
It's not distance. It's turn your back.
Delight judges all.
Metamorphosis.
Fall
Counter.
outsider.
We have a dead tank.
Earthen Wall Totem.
Beware.
About to have 2 dead tanks. Now we have 1 dead tank.
Instantly disoriented when I rest.
You
Did she switch seals again?
Outsider.
Counter.
Yes.
Delight judges all.
Wipe it.
Victory for the Loa. May the light have mercy on your souls, though it is more than you deserve.
That sounds strange, but I'm pretty sure there's a delay before a wave of light actually does damage. So I think you can literally stand in melee with it and it doesn't hit you. It's a couple times I caught myself out of position, but it didn't put the dot on me.
I think I'm confusing Wave of Light with something else.
Blinding light?
Probably.
I was getting hit by wave of light like on the side where I was a good 10 yards away from the model, so I'm gonna try something else.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering.
So couldn't you just tank the boss like facing the stairs, melee stand behind over here, and then the ads are on the other side of the room. So then it just shoots perpendicular to everybody else. Would that not work? Question mark?
What?
Okay.
Use your words.
Probably should.
I think the tanks were assessing what you were saying, Kevin.
Instead of it facing away, just face the stairs. Rage stands behind on this side of the room.
It doesn't matter where you face her. She fires it towards the ads.
I'm aware. I'm trying to keep the melee from getting hit. So they don't have to move, because clearly they are unable to do so.
When the melee were getting hit, was it off the cast, or when they were getting close to the ads, we were hitting ads?
Both. I mean, it's just constant. Some people were getting hit when she was spawning it, and other people were getting hit when they were trying to kill.
Like a 9-second dot it puts on you, I think.
It's dispellable though.
I mean, I think the real problem is people were not dodging the so they were just standing in it when it hit them, or when it passed through. So the Crusader is who you have to have your back to. He is an ad. He is marked with star. He will not be throughout the rest of the fight, but he will always be on the X side of the room.
You also can't even be sideways to it. You have to be like 100% the other direction.
Yeah, I think it's like 180 or so.
Yeah.
He's more than happy to blind you with your side eye.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Noah, grant me strength!
Countered. Earthen wall totem. Countered.
I'm standing right here just to see if this actually hits me this time. It did not hit me. I'm literally standing in the wave of light.
See, and last time I was 10 feet.
That's because if you're too far out, it ticks on you. If you're standing in her model, it does not hit you.
Yeah, it kind of like puts it behind you when you're standing next to her.
The light judges all.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Retribution for the ball.
Alright, she's about to swap.
Warning.
New seals coming up. Don't get blinded by the Crusader on this cast.
Countered.
Faith.
Icebound.
The light judges
Followed by
all.
wave of white, melee out.
Earthen wall countered. Countered. Countered.
Blind.
Spirit walker.
Victory for
I think
the
17
light
seconds is too
judges
much.
all.
You can't swap till the ads die.
What?
The reckoning is at hand.
So ads just need to die quicker.
To arms. Drive these outsiders from Zundazar.
Dispelled.
Victory for the lower.
Countered.
The light judges all.
Countered. Lay on hands.
The light judges
Metamorphosis,
all.
guardian spirit, or mastery. Earthen wall totem. Countered.
Beware.
She's about to judge and swap over. She's about to avenge Crusade.
Metamorphosis.
We're 30%. Hero.
I'm gonna need healing cooldowns.
Here now.
Victory for the lower.
I'm dead.
2 minutes.
Get him out.
The
Can't.
light judges all.
Countered.
Get these ads dead now.
Sacrifice.
Ow.
Countered.
Blind.
Countered.
Delight judges all.
Countered.
Blind.
Victory for the Loa.
Earthen wall totem.
I would have given Luke that.
You
The reckoning is at hand.
die.
Healing tide. Salvation.
Drive these outsiders from Zudazar. Fall,
It's
outsider.
just too much.
Why are we not interrupting Pence and heal?
We aren't interrupting anything they do.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not purging them. We're not. I mean, nothing's happening on these ads. They're just being.
we can't brute force this, man. I mean, we just need to follow this stuff.
Delight judges all. Victory for the Loa. May the light have mercy on your souls, though it is more than you deserve.
You.
Why did you do that?
I wanted to test something out.
Did you win?
I did.
Jumped into the water.
Can the ads be closer to the boss?
I have many, many wares. Many farewell.
Wouldn't they heal the boss? If they were.
Die.
Okay, so my next question is, if they're not healing the boss and the wave of light is healing them, why are we worried about interrupting the heal?
Because the heal targets people and murders them.
Yeah, they hit the players with it, and it does a shit ton of damage.
Okay, well, we're currently keeping them about 75 yards away from the boss, so if you want us to go to interrupts, that's why I was asking if they could be closer. I only have so many charges and leaps and shit.
We have 3, 4, 5 people that can do it.
Okay. So we're just going to do ranged interrupts?
I mean, they don't cast at all.
Okay. So while we're fighting the boss, range needs to interrupt the ad. When we're killing the ads, melee can help to interrupt. Is that what we're going with?
Seems about the logical one, otherwise we're spending the entire time hitting the ads we're not supposed to be hitting.
Yes, well, that was my point. That's why I was trying to establish what we needed to do. Positionally, I think we were a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, it was going fine until we lost the tank. Now, what happened? Is it just the stacks were too high? I mean, you got 17 stacks is a lot, but...
Yeah. Well, that was right when she used a Veggie Wrath, too, wasn't it?
No, not the first death.
We have Mr. X. I don't know how much threat that produces these days, but...
Not anywhere near enough.
So you're having to swap all the... Oh, that's why you're waiting until
Right.
after the ads are dead. Okay.
You swap
'Cause you
them,
just-
the ads die. Otherwise, it's impossible to talk
Is there
them off.
never a reason to kill an ad, one of the ads early? Like,
you can't.
She gets buffed if you do.
Yeah. It hits hard.
But how much? Like, we were at, what, 16% there? And, like, her explosion wasn't doing much of anything.
Uh, 2% per stack.
2% buff to her ability, or holy damage taken away.
Yeah.
Let's just try it again. Just have to be
And
Attention to tanks.
the tank debuff is oh holy, so 2% buff to the tank debuff every stick.
So, question: why exactly aren't we killing the? I'm just reading through the journal here. Why aren't we actually DPSing partially the ads? It's only when you kill them that.
Well, they heal themselves back up.
So
I
you're just
mean,
wasting damage.
well, if you interrupt, they don't.
The
They
weight
cast
of
heal
light.
way too often.
Okay.
And it's basically impossible to move them out of keep them out of the light.
Range interrupts that frequent. I think mine's once every 24 seconds, so.
They're literally constantly casting. It's very hard to move, like adjust them.
Too much talking, more focusing and killing.
Whatever.
You will pay for invading our lands.
I want to say we're taking just a lot of raw damage if we're hitting the ads in this phase. Feels like melee's getting a lot of thorns damage.
Delight judges all.
Countered.
Could we get interrupts on the this one? There we go.
Delight judges all.
Beware.
3,
Countered.
2, 1.
Retribution for the fallen.
Countered. Countered.
Blinding.
Turn away.
Judges all.
Countered.
Warning.
Countered. Urban wall totem.
Warning.
Turn away.
Warning.
Delight judges all.
Look out ranged. Don't hit her yet.
The reckoning is at hand. To arms! Drive these outsiders from Zuldazar.
Countered.
Delight judges all.
Look out ranged wave of light coming your.
Careful.
Countered.
Delight judges all.
They kill some pancake.
Wave of light incoming. Judgment, she's about to change. And she's about to pass the Avenging Wrath. Heroes.
I got this oriented.
Hero now. Go kill these ads freaking quick.
Put sacrifice on pancake.
Countered. Sacrifice. Countered. Countered.
Delight judges all.
Remember, do not go beating on her until her
Iron
buffs are.
Parker. So no spirit changes.
Yep. We could swap tanks, but we have to wait for the bullshit to go away before we hit her. Don't kill yourself.
The reckoning is at hand.
Diffuse magic.
You're clean now. Go.
To arms! Drive these outsiders from Zuldazar.
Just more of the same.
Delight judges
Interrupt these
all.
priests, get them out of here.
Countered. Countered. Countered.
Priest went wrong way.
Guardian spirit.
Okay.
Darkness.
Delight judges all.
Countered.
Light
Good
guide
job.
me to the other side.
Come on, sword. Fuck. Oh, nice. Never mind. Nice fucking sword, Tony.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have time, Tony. It's just right up here.
Someone cut me a haste gem. I have a gem.
Warning. Warning.
Kill the Beastmaster.
Earthen wall totem. Countered.
Stuck in perpetual
Warning.
disorient there.
Warning.
Countered. 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 Metamorphosis. Earthen wall totem. Countered. Countered. Countered.
Warning.
Countered. Eruption. Countered.
Can you guys
Countered.
benefit from my power?
From your rune of power?
No, nobody else can see it other than you.
I just always feel like people are. I was wondering.
It's coincidental, my man.
Commanding shout. Countered.
Heavy broken as shit.
Earthen wall totem. Countered. 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 Countered.
Ready, got some of the heroic piece. Hell yeah. Is the merchant floating for everyone else?
Yep.
Okay.
They come down after you kill the dinosaur.
Yeah, I know, but they're just floating. They're not.
You mean to tell me there's a bug?
No, I just mean to tell you the animators got lazy.
Earthen wall totem.
Would be the animators.
True. Either way, it was probably a nice to have in their sprint, and they're like, nah. Make the release.
Look at this guy talking agile.
Man, I'm a Scrum Master too.
Everyone's a Scrum Master.
True, but yeah. Currently training to get my yellow belt for what's it called? Six Sigma.
Nobody cares about Six Sigma.
Agreed. Well, no, no one does care about it. Seriously. But I need it to move up. We rebranded Six Sigma because we're dumbasses.
Counter. Earthen wall totem.
Oh my god.
Earthen wall totem.
All right. Well, we probably got a time for one, maybe two pulls. So let's give it. Got to keep the monk lower health than the melee. You can stop the monk's whirling bullshit by being in melee with. We'll hero towards. Call it.
Try to drop the warlock portal on the maze pops.
Yeah, focus towards monk.
We're gonna have fire puddles in this mode, right?
And magma traps, like on Heroic Ragnaros.
So if you can't survive a great fall, probably shouldn't take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor! You will burn to ashes!
Earthen wall totem.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Pyro.
Countered.
Better watch your step. Your defense is feeble. Time to test your mettle.
Zuin.
Gotta kill Spirit of Zuin.
The flames of the Phoenix!
Should I taunt it around?
That hurt.
You will die. Beware. The Phoenix takes many
Bomb in the back.
The bombs, yeah, there's 2 of them.
It's gonna explode.
Darkness.
It's not taunting.
Oh, I can't even hit these things unless I jump.
Or never mind, he's not doing it yet.
Better watch your step. Behold the
Your
flames
defense
of the
is
Phoenix!
feeble.
Oh, I died to a magma trap. I shouldn't have jumped there.
Earthen wall totem. Salvation.
Time to test your mettle.
Another
Spirit
corpse
mother.
to burn.
Zuin.
Dead tank.
Come on.
He's up.
Better watch your step.
Zuin can be stunned.
I can vortex him too.
Behold the flames of the phoenix.
You can also
Pyro.
be slowed.
Whoa, what the?
Your defense is feeble.
Got pyroed.
Better watch your
Dead.
step.
Time to test your mettle.
Hey, we got to the base with nobody on.
Gateway.
I wish my swords that came out looked that tiny.
Only the Warlocks are alive.
Go on. I'm gonna make the main.
Going to wipe it.
I'm trying. These things don't hurt that much.
I have fought Gorin that proved more of a challenge.
All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for the night. Hopefully by Tuesday, they will have fixed things. We may start in heroic on Tuesday. Just depends. 400 dialable gear is much better than 385. But with all of the new Azeroth stuff and the 2 traits and things, we may full clear normal for a week or two. Just have to kind of play it by ear.
I have fought Gorin that proved more
If everybody can do me a huge favor when you get to town, if you will just stay logged out for like 60 seconds, then come back in, force the API to update so I can update the progress. Good to be back to normal raid schedule and pretty solid week. We would have had blockade if it wasn't overturned. Like our guild isn't like that bad. I was gonna say, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be nice. I'm a better person than I used to be. But we should have been able to clear blockade, is what I was trying to say. It is not within. It is not out of our skill set to be able to do that. It's just overtuned, especially for fucking normal. See you guys on Tuesday. Please use the calendar to sign up.